Was good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in a building with another banger. Now, first things first, before we get started, I just want to say thank God for another day and another opportunity. Now, as y'all can see from the looks of the title and the screen, today I gotta go ahead and bring y'all a very special build. Now, one of the best all-around power forwards that you're gonna be seeing throughout the year. Now, this is really one of the best all-around scorers, and I'm telling y'all, this build comes with a 100 plus driving dunk, and especially when it comes down to the shooting and the playmaking, it's definitely going to be solid out of these areas. But when it comes down to the defensive, I'm telling y'all, this is one of the better well-rounded power forwards that I'm going to be making all year. So again, look, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. And I would appreciate it if everybody went ahead and smashed that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. But what I really need y'all to do is be sure to go ahead and comment down TG for thank God, as well as where you're tuning in from watching today. And I most definitely will hit y'all back with the response. Now, as y'all can see from the gameplay, we can pretty much do everything that we want out of this build. Dribble, shoot, we're definitely able to get contact dunks and finish at the rim. But then when it comes down to the defensive end, I'm telling y'all, this is one of the most rare and special builds that we're going to be able to use. So this build is actually going to be called an inside out scorer. But the way that I'm making it today, I'm telling y'all, very special on all ends of the floor. So we're going to go ahead and get started by putting it under the power forward position. Now, we're going to make this build at the height of 6'8". I'm going to go with 210 for the weight with a 7'3" wingspan. Now, to take up the most space, I'm going to go with the body shape of builds. Now, from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the attributes. And the first area that we're going to hit on is going to be the physicals. So with the speed, I'm going to go 83, 78 acceleration, 82 strength, 82 vertical, and a 90 stamina. Now, if you wanted to take off 4 from each of this area, you can do so, but again, remember, you also get the +4 from the gym rat badge or your Gatorade workouts. I'm going to leave it like this, but from here, let's go ahead and check out what's so special with the finishing. So right here we get 16 badges, and as you can see, I'm going to go with the 60 close shot, 80 driving layup with a 99 driving dunk, and that's automatically going to bring up our standing dunk to a 54. Now with these badges, I'm looking at Giant Slayer on Hall of Fame Pro Touch. We also do get Silver Fearless Finisher, and then for tier 3, I'm happy that we get Silver Bully, Posterizer Slithery, and then also Limitless Takeoff. Now if you want to take the risk to add more badges to this area, you can do so, but I think the way that I'm bringing it to y'all right now is definitely going to be perfect. So let's leave it like this, and from here we're going to get into the shooting. So for the mid-range shot, I'm going to go with the 71, 85 three-pointer with a 76 free throw. Now with these 19 badges, we get amped on gold, silver mini magician. We also do get Hall of Fame space creator, slippery off ball, and volume shooter. I like for tier 2 that we get agent 3. We're also able to get green machine. And then for tier 3, I like limitless range as well as blinders and deadeye with catch and shoot. Now this is what we're going to look like for this area. We're definitely going to be able to shoot from deep, especially once you consider which takeovers that we're going to be getting. Now with the free throw, it's going to allow us to take this build into any game mode. And if you want to make the adjustments on the mid-range to go higher, you can do so, but I'm going to leave it like this. Now from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the playmaking. So I'm going to go with the 71 pass accuracy, 75 ball handle with a 77 speed with ball. That gives us 17 badges, and I think the numbers are actually perfect. Now look, for tier 1, we get ankle breaker and Hall of Fame and then silver hyperdrive. We're also able to get out of tier 2 quick first step and then bailout. Now for tier 3, I'm happy that we get killer combos, unpluckable, and handles for days. Now you're easily able to get all of the badges that are going to be essential. But again, you can even add the 4 extra badges from my career towards this area. Even if you were to add it towards the finishing, I think you have the most bang for your buck out of this build, especially when it comes down to the finishing area. From here, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and show y'all just how overpowered the defense is going to be. So we get 19 badges, and for the interior, I'm going to go with the 71, 88 perimeter defense with an 89 steal, and then for the block, I'm going to go with an 83, bringing up the defensive rebound to a 43. So with these 19 badges, we're actually able to get Silver Box Out Beast, also Post Lockdown. Menace and Workhorse are both solid on Hall of Fame. Now for tier 2, I like Silver Glove, Interceptor, and then Pogo Stick. And then we're also able to get Gold Chase Down Artist as well as Challenger. Now I'm happy that we get Bronze Anchor, and then we're still able to maintain Silver Clamps. With these badges, I'm telling y'all, you're going to be able to play the 1v1 game mode. You're able to play 2s, 3s, any 5v5, and especially when it comes down to ISOing, I think you're going to be able to do just enough, especially when it comes down to the finishing end. Now with that 99 driving dunk, I'm telling y'all, it makes a huge difference on the inside. Now with these takeovers, look, we get the slashing, the sharpshooting, the playmaking, and then we do get the lockdown. So you have the best of both worlds when it comes down to the defense and the offense. The first takeover that I would really consider is going to be limitless range. Now the second one, if you wanted to go with advanced gathers or finishing moves, I can definitely see why, but again, you do have a 99 driving dunk. So if you wanted to be able to speed boost, you can go with one of the playmaking takeovers. Now if you want to be more overpowered on the defensive end, I would go with extreme clamps, or you could go with perimeter badge drop. It really comes down to how you want to go about this. I'm going to go with limitless range and extreme clamps, and I honestly do think that these are going to be the best two takeovers for this build. Now from here, let's go ahead and check out the build name to make sure that we made it correctly. And as y'all can see, we should be getting these three comparisons: Jeremy Grant, KD, and Jason Tatum. And as y'all can see together, we have created the inside out scorer build, and you can even consider this to be a catfish. Now look, we get the contact dunks on the elite level. We're also able to dribble still, speed boost, and then when it comes down to the defense and the shooting, these are going to be two of the most overpowered areas on this build. Now if you want to make adjustments, now's going to be the time to do so. You may get a different build name, but again, it just comes down to which risk you want to take. From here, I'm going to go ahead and get into the breakdown of the badges, but remember, anything that I go and put into this build is going to be essential to maintain it. So from here, let's go ahead and get into the badge layouts. So when it comes down to the finishing, as you can see, I did go with a lot of silver badges: Giant Slayer, Fearless Finisher, Core Bully, and then Posterizer, and then for the Hall of Fame badge, of course, Pro Touch. Now if you do decide to throw extra badges into this area, or even upgrade it to where you're able to get more badges, Limitless Takeoff and Slithery are definitely going to be able to get equipped again. It really just comes down to how you make this build out to be. Now with the shooting, I went with Bronze Green Machine, Mini Magician, Silver Agent 3, Core Silver, Limitless Range, and then also Gold Amped. Now for the two Hall of Fame badges, I like Space Creator and Volume Shooter. And from here, this is pretty much what we're going to look like on the offensive end for the shooting and the finishing. I think we have the main badges that are going to be essential, especially when it comes down to Tier 3. Now for the playmaking, we get Gold Ankle Breaker, Silver Hyperdrive, and Quick First Step. Then I did go with Bronze Bailout, Handles for Days as my core badge, and then Bronze Killer combos. Now I think this build is honestly perfect, especially when it comes down to the defensive end. The playmaking and the offense, I'm telling y'all, probably one of the more important areas, but I'm still happy that we do get the main badges equipped. Now if you do decide to throw extra badges into this area, you can choose to put on Clamp Breaker or Unpluckable. Again, it just comes down to how you want to go about this for your own preference. Now for the defensive end, I'm going to go with Silver Glove, Interceptor, and then Box Out Beast for Tier 1. I also do like Post Lockdown, and then of course we got to go ahead and put on Anchor. Now I do like Gold Chase Down Artist with Gold Workhorse, and I think both of these are going to work really good hand in hand together. Now if you want to be able to get Challenger or Clamps, all you need to do is throw the extra badges into this area and you'll definitely be able to equip it. Now I'm just showing y'all my own personal badge layout and what I think is going to be best for this build. And here's going to be some of the jump shots that you're actually able to pick and choose from. So just to give y'all a quick idea of what we're actually able to do on this build. But again, if you did make it this far into the video, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support. And congratulations to everybody who did make it to 5,000 big supporters. We are reaching 10,000 next. And I just want to say, man, that's been a goal of mine for so long. So look, the day has finally come, and we're growing the family rapidly. So look, if it's your first time coming through, y'all better be sure to go ahead and hit that sub button if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss a daily upload. And don't forget to smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the family. And since you're still here, man, might as well comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from. And I most definitely will be hitting y'all back. With the response. But this is what we're going to be looking like for the build. Let me know in the comments, what did y'all think about today's video? Would you make any adjustments or changes and why? But with all that being said, man, I just want to say thank you, God, for another day and another opportunity. And with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.